Oh, what's going on, guys? We are live. Excuse the hat this morning. We are in the midst of getting our hair cut. So I can't say next time you see me because it's going to be on Saturday. But, anyways, we are live on this Tuesday, February 3rd. Can you believe it's already February? I can. Anyways, if you're new here, my name is Monte Rodriguez, and I am a licensed investor in the state of Pennsylvania, where I am based out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This is the only market that I do as of right now. Once I get my SOPs in order, then I will expand to uh, multiple markets. If you're new here, on this channel, I will call on speed to lead leads. Those are pay per leads where they're either cold call leads and they've been filtered out to those who are interested in selling. They got some information and then they put it on that platform, or they're actual sellers searching we buy houses fast. They type their information in there, and then I buy that information off of speed to lead. Now, I typically go for the coupon club leads. They're a little bit cheaper and I could get a little bit more quality or quantity leads rather than quality, but the quality still holds up as well. Anyways, we have a few follow ups to do this morning, and then we could proceed on to the new leads that we do have. So, without further ado, let's just hop right into it. Let me check my audio real quick. All right, let's do it here. Okay, talk soon. All right. So we got about 13 calls to make this morning. I went through them, narrowed it down to 13. So we had a lot more than that. Actually, as of right now, we had to cancel 2 contracts last month, and those were to close this month. So technically speaking, we don't have anything closing this month as of now. And so we have to get to work and get some properties under contract. So one, they could potentially try to close before the month is out or just stack up for the month of March. So um, those 2 got canceled. And then we have 2 more that my buyer or my partner, he just got back in town. So hopefully he's going to see them. He's seeing one tomorrow. And then that's a 5 unit. So one is a triplex, the other one is a duplex. He's going to be seeing those units tomorrow. And then there's another one that's close to his house, and he's going to look at that later in the week. So we already got that one, the one he's going to see tomorrow, under contract. So we're good to go on that. We just got to wait for the one on Friday to see what's going to happen with those. So I'm excited, but nervous at the same time because this is how it usually is. Anyways, let's get going here. We do have a seller calling us back tomorrow between 10 and 12, and I'll keep you guys posted on that if he actually calls me back. So let's just do it here. Actually, oh, also, if you guys find value in this type of stuff, just leave a like, leave a comment. It helps me out. Wow, I officially sound like a YouTuber. Oh man. All right. Let's see here. Who's up? Mr. Larry. Larry. Okay, this is his office number. And he wants me to call this number all the time, so because he's always at work, he says.
Good afternoon, Platt & Son.
Hello, is Larry available?
He isn't. He's out in the shop right now. Can I take a message?
Yes, this is Monte. He wanted me to call him.
Okay. Well, when he comes back in, I can have him give you a call.
Do you have a time for that, potentially?
It'll probably be this afternoon.
This afternoon. Gotcha. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Do you have my number for him to call me back?
Yes, I still have it.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah. Same thing. Out of the office. All right. So I guess we could call him this afternoon before I wrap up the day. All right. We're going to do 2 o'clock. You guys can see for my CRM, I use Resimply.
Hello?
Tony, this is Monte. How you doing?
Hey, Monty, what's up?
Nothing much. It's been such a long time since I got you on the phone there. You still own the property on Ohio River Boulevard?
Yeah, I still own the house. Yeah.
You still looking to sell it or no?
Well, yeah, I'm going to sell it. It may not be today, tomorrow, but I'm going to sell the house. I have to. So, because, I'm 3,000 years old. They, when you get 3,000, they're going to put you away. Hey, go with the dumb people who can't walk or talk. And go there. So, anyway, yeah, that's basically it. And as soon as I, finalize everything in my thing, I got a son lives here. I got to get him moved and all that stuff. When I get all that work done, I'm going to give you a scream, okay?
Gotcha. Do you have like a timeline for that?
Not officially, no, but probably sometime before the end of the year or somewhere in there, maybe somewhere in the late fall, I guess. Because I'm working on that with some other people, not to sell it to them, but, maybe I can work some other things out. Because they're going to put me away, so I got to figure that out.
Right.
And I appreciate your call. And as soon as I know something, I will give you a call. Honestly, you've been really after it. Thanks very much for calling.
Yeah. Before you go, Tony, did you have a price in mind yet? A price in mind on what you will want for it?
No, not really. Whatever it's supposed to be is what it is. And we've had this house in the family since 1950. My dad bought it in 55 from my aunt, and then I bought it from my dad, when he passed on. So it's been in the family forever. It's a big house.
Yeah.
It's 3 levels. It's, got a front porch and a back porch. And, you got back outside parking on the back. You can't park on Ohio River Boulevard. And, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 4 bathrooms. So it's you might, when you get somebody in here and you tear it up and make it a rental, it'd be pretty good for whoever does that. And that's what my thoughts are on it. But I mean, somebody might want to just buy the house with a large family, but my guess is you can turn this into a good, nice rental.
Right.
All right. Well,
and the son doesn't want to buy it?
No. No, he has other thoughts in mind. He works for the Y, and he's a drummer, and he does all kinds of stuff. So he's more footloose and fancy free. So,
Gotcha.
And I am. Well, take care now. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye. Ooh. All right. So that's the most information that I've gotten from him. I'm glad I was able to get him on the phone finally. Let me see here. I originally brought that lead. Let's see. Oh my gosh. August 20th. I called him. He said it was the wrong number, and I'm like, no way. You text me. You text me saying, let me see here. Hold on. Now I'm kind of curious. Let's see. Man, a lot of calls, a lot of texts and emails, so I'm not even going to go all the way up there. Anyways, brought him in August, called him, text. I think he said it was either the wrong number or he's not interested. Anyways, I stopped calling him, and then January 26th, so a couple of days ago, I re-brought his lead, and so now I was finally able to talk to him after I brought him originally in August. So September, October, November, December, January, February, literally 6 months. All right. He is old and is looking for a place to go from what it seems like. Son lives in the property, does not want to buy it because he has his own thing going on. This property is family home. Once he figures out what he is doing and going, he will give me a call. I think I might have to post this call. This is a good one. Property, did he say 4 bathrooms? Property is huge with 4-bed bathrooms. Thinks it would be best to turn to family. No price in mind yet. All right, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to touch base with him since there's no timeline on this. I'll touch base with him in about 3 months. I think that's a decent amount of time to get in touch with him. And he has my number pretty much. I've texted him a bunch of times. Like I said, I emailed him. I got his email from the PPC that he submitted on the 26th. The first time I brought his lead was a cold call lead, so they didn't have that email. All right. Any updates? So I'm going to automatically send him a text message in about 3 months, and then we're going to give him a call maybe 2 weeks after that. So 1, 2, 3. We're in May. I'll say the end of May, I'll give him a call. And then let me put this in my notes saying SMS scheduled SCH for what day? 1, 2, 3. We're gonna say Cinco de Mayo just because. May 5th. He's a morning person. We're gonna say at 9:45. All right, so let's schedule a text message to go. Hey, Tony, is Monte. We spoke some time ago. You had some stuff to figure out. Any updates? That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, Tony. This is Monte. We spoke. Nope, checking in. Hey, Tony, this is Monte checking in. Have you figured out where you were going? Going since you're 3,000 years old. LOL. All right. I'm going to say May 5th, 9:47. Sweet. Okay. Text messages scheduled for May 5th. I'm going to reach out to him the end of May. Hopefully we'll be able to get in touch with him. And then let's go to the next one. This is already a dead lead from the initial not being able to get a hold of him for some time. So let's just go with the next one here. I mean, I'm excited because of the location. I like the zip code. That's also another reason why my follow-up was so aggressive, because of the location. But you never know, right? You never know what's going on in other people's lives. So that's why you just keep following up and they'll eventually answer. All right, this one. Brooke is the wrong number. Skip Trace got new numbers. Okay. Let's do it. We're looking for a John.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, John, this is Monte Rodriguez. I am calling about that East 7th Avenue property. If you could, give me a call when you can. 412-912-1888. Thanks. Ooh, there's some little raspiness to my voice this morning. I'm kind of liking it. All right, let's double dial that one.
Your call has been forwarded to.
All right, Miss Kathy, you're up. And I'm going to double dial these because they haven't answered in a couple of days. Not a couple of days. Be like, Miss Kathy?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. Kathy is not available right now. Is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Oh, that's funny.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Miss Kathy, this is Monte Rodriguez. Give me a call when you can. Thanks. I got distracted by myself.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic.
And I sent her a text message. Hey, Miss Kathy, any updates? That's all I'm going to say. Good morning. Any updates? Question mark. All right, we sent this guy a contract via text. We haven't gotten on the phone with him, but I told him that I wasn't the buyer, but I do have other people that could be interested. In order for them to look at it, we have to have an agreement in place. So I sent him the agreement, and he hasn't signed it yet.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
Better double dial him. Come on.
The call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Mark, this is Monte. I am calling to see if you had a chance to look at our purchase agreement that we sent over for the Roma Way property. Looks like it's been sent. Hasn't been opened yet or signed. So let me know if you have any questions and or concerns with potentially moving forward. Anyways, give me a call or shoot me a text. Whatever works for you works for me as well. Hope to hear from you soon. Thanks. I hate leaving voicemails. I literally have no idea. My mind just goes blank. All right. Left BN and sent SMS. All right. Good morning. Any updates? That's all I want to say. I didn't put an expiration date on our offer. He's asking 25. This is in Hazelwood. Got a lot of houses are cheap over there. 25 didn't seem too bad. However, I have been wrong before when it comes to those type of areas. You got that one. You have Homewood. You have Wilkinsburg. So you got a little bit of those rough areas that, yeah, you could get it for cheap, but period, new sentence. You have buyers that like buying them that cheap. So it's worth a shot. All right. I sent it on Thursday. So I'm going to give it to Thursday before I cancel it. I don't really like having my contracts out there for that long, especially if I don't have an expiration date on it. I don't know if I should have sent it if I didn't get in touch with him over the phone. But then again, it's cheap enough to take that shot. All right, 1 hour. I'll give him a call before we end this live, and then hopefully at least he'll answer. That's for the best case scenario. 2:15. What? Thanks for getting back to me. A little bit of a background. I've been at the property since 1999. My partner of 20 years passed away in November 2024, and we had plans to work further on the house, retirement house. After much thought, I no longer wish to stay there any longer. House doesn't feel the same, and I'm ready to downsize in a real big way and start my new chapter in life. And of course, while I hope one more year with my furnace, and of course, while I hoped for one more year with my furnace, that went on Sunday. Ooh, this is the bad time to be doing that. And I'm fearful it was on life support. If it cannot be repaired, I am not going to have replaced. Even with a repair, it will need replaced anyway. It's an old Sears to boot. I currently have an outstanding mortgage with Wells Fargo in the amount of $115,000, to which I definitely want to pay off. I'm not looking to make a ton of money on this transaction. I want to make as I want to make to as I want to make to as easy as possible. I do want to make enough to provide some extra cash to assist with the move and security deposit, etc. Out of boredom, I took many photos of my house, many of which I could send to you over. Okay. And then we got the pictures via email. I just told my partner to reach out to him, and he hasn't been able to reach the seller. This was on the 31st, so last Friday. So text message was received on the 27th. So last Tuesday, we've been trying to get a reach with him since then. This is a PPC lead, okay? So with PPC leads, they're much more urgency because those are the ones that physically typed in their information that they wanted to sell. Nobody called them and asked them if they wanted to sell. They typed their information in. This was a Facebook lead. So I want to keep on this. This is a good location. There's a lot of pain there, and there's motivation as well. So that is a top tier lead that we have to pursue. If I could find his information. Avery. Okay, Mr. Bruce. Come on. Come on, Bruce. What's 2:15?
Please leave your message for 412.
This is Monte. My partner Alex and I were trying to get a hold of you. If you could give me a call where you can, 412-912-1888. Thanks. All right. Give it about 30 seconds and we'll call him again. I'm trying to find this emoji. There we go. $215 for some shoes is crazy to me. I have a hard time with that. Come on, Bruce. Come on.
Please leave your message for.
All right. Double doubt, left VM and SMS. Right, but the color and design, I may feel good morning. Could you give us a call when you can? Question mark. Popcorn is a good snack. Yeah. All right. Did I send him a text or did I get too busy? Good morning. Give us a call when you can. Got it. Okay. Let me tell my partner that I gave him a call. Good. Bruce, I just called. I just left a voicemail and sent a text. Give us a call when you can. Talk soon. All right. We're both in the email, so once he sent over his email with those pictures, I added him to the email chain with my partner, or I started the email chain, and then now we're conversing. We're going to give him a call in an hour or so. Like I said, this is something you want to stay on top of, given the fact that it's a pay-per-click lead or whatever you want to call it. All right, this one currently in the midst of talking to senior care facility. Oof. This one, the husband passed away, and she's not sure what to do with all of his stuff, and she's in the midst of getting into a senior care facility, and she wanted me to keep in touch. Oh, I also got to call all my February leads. Hell yeah. Let's go.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages.
No. All right, let's try one more time. Come on, Miss Pat.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept.
Give it an hour. Double dial. Straight to VM. VM4. Sent SMS. All right, let's try. Let's give her a call. Hey, Pat, this is Monte. Any updates? No, Pat. Ooh. Pat. PAT. This is Monte. Have you gotten in? Have you set a move-in date with the senior care FACILITY facility? Is that how you spell it? The little squiggly things didn't come up, so I'm hoping that's right. All right, let's get to the next one. That one's in West Mifflin. I have okay amount of action in that area. It really depends on where it's at. All right, still in the process. We'll touch base in the beginning of February. Let's do it. Penwood. Who is this? Robert. Okay.
Hello, you have reached Robert Delaquilla Plastering. You can reach me on this cell phone or text at 41. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Robert, this is Monte Rodriguez. You wanted me to touch base with you beginning of February regarding the property on Penwood Drive. If you could, give me a call when you can, 412-912-1888. Thanks. Go about 10 seconds. We'll send him a text. Double dial, left VM.
Hello?
Hey, Robert, this is Monte. How you doing?
Good.
Good. I touching base on the Penwood Drive property. Any updates?
No, nothing yet. I'll have to let you know. We're still in the process.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You were saying something about painting it or something like that?
Yeah, I'm still in the. Yeah, I haven't gotten it. The weather slowed us up.
Yeah, I believe you on that.
Okay, yeah, just call me back at the probably like mid-March.
Mid-March?
Yep.
Sounds like a plan.
Right.
I appreciate it.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah. All right, there we go. Wants me to call back mid-March. Weather slowed. This is a good zip code, Penn Hills area. Weather slowed down. Slowed his process. Pretty much the information was the family member was moving out. He was going to repaint it and then think about selling. So I have no idea what other information is there, and I also don't know what price he wants. But like I said, this is a good zip code. I will keep following up as long as I can. I just really hope he doesn't try to sell it in the midst of me waiting a few extra weeks to give him a call. I'm going to do 1 month. That's the middle of the week to me. Middle of the month is 1 month. Ruth. He goes by Bernie, I think. Yep. Okay.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Monte.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
Hello.
Bernie, it's Monte. How you doing?
Good. Hey, Monica, I gotta go. You gotta call me back or something. I'm doing a tour with these people.
What time?
Maybe 2
Sounds like a plan. I'll talk to you then.
Thanks, bye.
Bye. I'll do 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. I can't put him down as a contact. Not too much information was discussed. So we're going to call him back at 2 o'clock.
Telephone number 41. Can't take your call now. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Hello, this is Monte giving you a call about the property on Brainard Street. If you could be so kind to give me a call back at 412-912-1888, and I hope to hear from you. Thanks.
Telephone number 41.
My note said it kept ringing, so hopefully it changes. I don't hear anything. Give about 2 more rings.
Memory is full.
Yeah.
Enter the remote act.
Yeah. Unable to leave voicemail.
I've reached Kathy Witherspoon.
Come on, Ray.
Hello, you have reached the home of Ray Jablonowski. I'm not here to take your call. Please leave a short message. I'll be glad to get back to you as soon as possible.
Hey, Ray, this is Monte. Give me a call when you can. Come on.
Hello, you have reached the home of Ray Jablonowski.
Number is disconnected. Oh, we had to skip trace them. I was supposed to do that yesterday, but I didn't. Welp. Give me about 30 seconds. All right, well, this number just hangs up, so we're going to call from our cell number.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. Announcement for welcome.
Okay. Let's see this again here. Blech. This was a Facebook lead, so I'm curious why the number blah 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 blah. Let's see here. Hold on. All right, take it too long. Okay, so we are going to have to get this skip traced. I just hit the automated skip tracer and no other number came back. So I had to do it a little manually. Let's do that right now, actually, just because I brought this one 2 days ago. So this should still be fresh, given though this is a PPC lead. So how I skip trace properties for free, I go to cyberbackgroundchecks.com. I have their address, so I'm going to type in their address. I can't say that out loud. Avenue. This is in New Kensington. Okay. Then I want to look for their name. 7 results. Who are we looking for? Looking for a Kenneth. Not Kathleen. Ooh, are we looking for a Kathleen? Let's do Kenneth first. Says he's 74 years old. All right, how many numbers came back here? We got two numbers. First one is a landline 2017, and the second one is a wireless at 2014. So we're just going to add these two numbers to our list and just give them a call then. Let's see what happens. Numbers. All right. So I'm going to put both of these numbers in here really, really quickly. And KN. I don't like doing this because it takes time away from what I'm doing. Give me another second here. All right. So that's one number, and let's get this other number here. 10, 2. This is the mobile number said. 3. All right. Let's call these two. La 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 la. All right, Ken number 1. Let's call ya.
The number you dialed is not in service.
Okay. That one is XO'd. Delete. All right, try Ken number 2. Is it ringing?
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
All right. So I would submit this for a refund. We tried to skip trace it, and no other numbers came back. But we skip traced it again, had 2 wrong numbers come back. So not wrong numbers, disconnected numbers. So what we're going to do, I'm going to submit this for a refund. Now, since it says it's disconnected, there's really no way to like record it or have this recorded on my CRM because the call is too short, I guess. Kenneth. Kenneth. All right, yep. Call. Number is disconnected. TS numbers came back as well. Call too short for it to be recorded. All right, I submitted for a refund. We'll see what happens. That one cost me $12. So yeah, it's $12, but that could be pushed to something else. All numbers were Give me 30 seconds here. Control B. All numbers were DX. Submit for refund. Yes, this extra stuff takes a little bit of time, but now I'm a little organized on this one. So what I'm going to do is try to... Ooh, I didn't even think about calling Kathleen. Let's go to Kathleen. Kathleen is on the list. All right, she's 71. Ooh, okay. 2025, we got a wireless number, 2025. So we're going to call that one. Call that one here. All right, Miss Kathleen, let's do this one here. This is interesting. So I'm not too excited about the property, the zip code where it's at. But since this is a PPC lead, I kind of am a little bit more lenient on that because it's not a cold call lead per se. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. They put this information in, so that's why I'm kind of confused on why it's the wrong number. KATHE numbers. All right, let's put in Miss Kathleen's numbers here. Let's just put them all in. All righty. KATHL. Kathleen. All right, we got one. Okay. And another one. Wait. I want to do 2025 first. And then 2021. Two. Okay. This is why I try not to do this. 6, 5, 8, 9. Okay, 3. $25, 21, 21, 15, and 10. Okay, 2 more numbers. Yeah, 2010. All right, let's call these numbers here.
Number you have dialed is not in service. If you feel you've received this message in error,
Double dial this just 1 second. This is 2025.
number you have dialed is not in service.
All right, X-nay that one. All right, that was disconnected.
Number you have dialed is not in service.
I think
If you
they're
feel
playing
you've received this message in error, please hang up and try your call again.
that was disconnected. All our options. Come on. 69. Disconnected. 331.
The number you dialed is not in service.
All right, and one more. 96.
The number you dialed is not.
All right, we can officially move on. All right, so we don't have any numbers for this lead. Next thing we would want to do is maybe send them an email, see if that email goes through. If that email does not go through, maybe send them a mailer. All right, these are all disconnected, so we're going to take these off. And then go to our next one here. I need to make just an email blast or a campaign for these type of reasons, like, hey, all our numbers were disconnected, so there's no way to get in touch with them via phone. If we have their emails, then we can start sending them emails. So I just need to do my text blast in an email form. Put on email campaign. And I'm going to be like, I don't have an email campaign. All right. This needs to go to that lead. Couldn't get in touch with the seller. All right. Man, we only got 2 contacts. Man. All right, we got a solid 3 hours. So 1 hour down, 2 hours to go. So let's get some people on the phone. All right, let's go. So now that we got our file. Okay. All right, so follow-ups have been done this morning. So now we want to do hold on. How did we skip this one? We skipped one. Numbers disconnect. Oh, okay. All right, so now that we got all our follow-ups out the way, we want to start at the end of the chain and work our way up. What I mean by that is check on all the ones that are under contract. We did that this morning, which we only have the one, and the buyer is going to take a look at the property tomorrow. Now we have to go to the contracts sent, which we already called them. We're just going to call everybody again. So we're going to go under contract to make sure that is one step closer to closing, which we haven't gotten that far yet. The buyer is going to go to the property tomorrow. Next, we have contract sent. Like I said, we already did all of this morning. That's what our follow-ups are for. We're just going to go through it again to see if we could get them on the phone. So under contract, make sure that's one step closer to closing. Contracts sent, see if they have any questions and or if they filled it out. Do we have to fill it out to get it to the next step? Offers sent as well. So all the offers that we made, are they thinking about it? Did they not speak to their spouse? What's the updates on that? Then we have to do our follow-ups, our call no answers, and then go back to our new lead. So let's hop right into it. All right, we are on under contract. So this one, our buyer is set to take a look at it tomorrow. He will call them before he is heading out to meet them. So all I have to do is wait for him to get back to me as far as his thoughts are on the property itself. He does have first dibs. Hopefully he takes a lot of pictures, because if he's not interested, then I can send it to someone else. Got it. I'll send if anything. Okay. Okay. We need. All right. Contract sent. We have 2. We sent it to them. They did not open it between 11 and 3. I'll still call them, and we go forward from there.
This phone number is protected by spam call filtering. Please press 3 to continue.
You have reached 7330.
All right. They usually answer between 11 and 3. It's currently 10:45, so I'm going to wait a couple of minutes before I give them a call again.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your...
All right. So we got to call the other contract sent after 11 o'clock. And so it'll be offers made now. We have 4, and now we go through the list and see if anybody picks up. We are double dialing now. Hasn't thought about our offer given the weather. He did tell me about a warehouse across the street in Bloomfield. Ooh. I was on the phone with him for about 20 minutes. Do I want to make that sacrifice? Nah, come on. Offer made. Theoretically, he's not interested in my offer. So honestly, I'm not sure why I'm following up. We'll see. Who knows? He might not even answer. That'd have been funny if he answered right there.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the...
Hello? Angelo. Hello? Angelo is Monte. Can you hear me? I could barely hear you. Hello? Hello? Yeah. He hung up. Let's call him back real quick.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your
Let's see if
message.
he
When you
answers
have
again.
finished recording, you may hang up.
Angelo, this is Monte. Give me a call when you can. Thanks. Well, I had that one coming. Always call your follow-ups. Don't doubt it. It's on your follow-ups for a reason. All right. Let's get to the next one. All right, Miss Sandy, you're up. Sandy. All right, she ended up going down to Florida for 3 months. So we're waiting on access to the property. We're trying to get it under contract before she went, so it'll be sold by the time she comes back.
Hi, this is Sandy. Please leave a message. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, Miss Sandy, this is Monte Rodriguez. We spoke just before you went out of town about the Monongahela Avenue property. I think we're waiting for you to see what type of access we can have to take a look inside. So if you could give me a call or shoot me a text at 412-912-1888. And I hope to hear from you either way. Thanks. All right, double doubt left VM. Gives me enough time and call her back. Come on, Miss Sandy.
Hi, this is Sandy. Please leave a message.
I feel like she's an MS. Oh boy, Miss Kayla. She's a hoot. Let me call her. Got a buyer interested, which is my partner. He's interested in this one. She's not getting me back to me. She'd have Miss Kayla. This is Monte. I really hope it's not 3 months before I get back on the phone with you. If you could give me a call when you can, 412-912-1888. Thanks. Try one more time. How's my audio? I'm not sure. I can't hear myself. We'll see. I'll check after this. Come on, Miss Kayla. Yeah. Left VM, SMS, and sent email. So For the email, we're all together on the email chain. For the SMS, I'll just send it to her right now. Miss Kayla, when will be a good time to call back? I feel like she's an MRS. LA, it's Monte. Would it be a good time to call back? Okay. Let's send her an email. Hey, Kayla. Just. Yeah, buddy. Alright. Hey, I'm gonna call her every day. She just don't know it. You shouldn't have told me. It's so frustrating that you're on your FISBO, right? For sale by owner for 80 days. No price drop. One picture. And finally get you on the phone. You tell me everything. I think we can help you. We got your email. And I don't get back in touch with you. Like, that is probably the most frustrating thing when it comes to like following up, because you are the solution to their problem and they are not answering you. You email them, you text them, you call them. Shoot, you might as well even go door knock after all of that. But it's just, let's get to the next one here. It's just a little frustrating, you know. But that's the part of the game, they say. Follow up, follow up, follow up. All right, this guy, we offered him. Oh, why did I do that? 23,500. I think I was just throwing a number out there, see how motivated he is. This property's been vacant for 7 years, has 9K in back taxes, and I dealt with him on the previous property, and he had 30K in back taxes, but it ended up being closer to 40K, and he didn't want to go through the process anymore, so we had to terminate. And I'm afraid that this will be the same thing. Because he says he owes 9,000, but what happens if he doesn't owe that and he owes more? Am I gonna go through the same situation? So I'm gonna call him because we never know, and we'll see what happens. We are currently contingent. We accepted an offer for someone and in the inspection.
Hello?
Felix, this is Monte. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Much better now that you answered. You have an update for me for the Anthony Street property?
No update.
Okay. When are you going to talk to the wife about it?
Say that again?
When are you going to talk to your wife about it?
That house, yeah, we concluded not to sell it. Me and my wife, we concluded we don't want to sell it.
Oh, you don't want to sell it anymore.
Yeah. So we are working on something. We are not selling it.
Gotcha. What you working on?
That's personal.
Oh, personal stuff?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, that's an update. So you did have an update for me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm glad you see it that way.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's.
But if anything come up, I got your number saved already. So if I get any other thing or anything come up, I will call you.
All right.
Okay?
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
You know what? I'm glad he told me now than to be under contract and in title company and they change their mind in the future. So on to the next. We're gonna mark him a dead lead. Dead lead. Not interested anymore. Not interested anymore. decided that they are working something personal right now. Will call if anything changes. All right, we got a text from the from the call that we just placed with Kayla. All right, I'm not too pressed on following up with him. One, given the condition, I know it's been vacant for 7 years. It's probably still going to be vacant when I do decide to call back. And then there's no urgency or there's not enough motivation for him to act on selling it quickly, if that makes sense. Hopefully it makes sense to those who understand. All right, Miss Kayla, she exchanged information so we can mark that as a contact. So now I'm going to update my partner and we'll just touch base from there. Oh, I will say, oh, phenomenal. How much longer is the inspection period? Oh, phenomenal. What is it? PHENOM. Phenomenal. ENTAL. Did I get it right? I put the T there. There's no T. I was close enough. Oh, phenomenal. How much longer is the inspection period? All right. Update. Let me tell him. Alex ooh, not yelling. Alex just got an update, comma. What is this? Quotations. We're currently contingent. We accepted an offer from someone and in the inspection period. Boom. All right, so now I don't have to call her tomorrow. We're going to mark it as a dead lead for now because she accepted another offer. Hopefully, in her case, that she's able to sell it and that they won't hold her up for 30, 60, 90 days. And she's not in the same position at that end of the timeline. So I'll still touch base with her. There's no need for me to call her tomorrow, though, for sure. Take her off of that. I'll probably give her a call in about 2 weeks or so. Generally speaking, inspection periods are about 30 days, depending on the person. I know the longest somebody has put an inspection period was the whole length of the contract, and that was 3 months. And I'm like, that's so crazy to me. All right. All right. Did the property close? I'll do end of February. I think that's a decent amount of time. So the 24th, I'll give her a call. All right. Crap. What was it? Offer made. Okay. So we went from under contract to contract sent to offer made. Well, I skipped something I should have did. Contract terminated, expired, and then offer made. So we're just going to do contract expire. That's why I skipped over it because we just canceled this one. Because after seeing it, we were under contract for $56,000, tenant occupied, been there for It's in 2004. So literally 19 years. Not 19. Oh my goodness. 20 years. 21 years. And he hasn't updated the property since. So uh, we got to do a lot more work than anticipated. And with that, we had to reduce it to, okay, so we had it under contract for 56. I had a buyer at 40. So in order for me to get paid, I couldn't tell him 40. So I started at 30 and he's like, no way. So I go, hey, all right, I still got some time in my inspection period. Let me see if I can reach out to others that are interested. Pretty much the feedback was uh, it, it being a 2 bedroom. And if they were to make it a 3 bedroom, it'll only make the second bedroom smaller because the third bedroom is captive to that second bedroom. So it really wouldn't make sense to add that third bedroom in there, and therefore they're not interested. Also, I did find a buyer from an agent that's in my brokerage. They sold a house across the street to that buyer that I reached out. Well, I reached out to the agent who represented the buyer who brought the property across the street from the property that we had under contract. They're actually selling that property now, and they're not looking to buy any more right now until they offload the ones that they currently have. So they're not interested. Had to go cancel the contract recently on the 28th. Okay, so a couple of days ago. Wow. So what I'm going to do, yeah, he's interested in selling. However, he's a little bit more concerned on the fact that the tenant wants to stay. And the tenant was kind of upset that he was thinking about selling because they don't know if the new owners are going to keep them in place. We were looking to keep them in place. However, in order to do that, we would still need to update the property to justify a rent increase. So all of that came down to the purchase price, right? So, like I said, in order for us to get paid on the property, we'd had to get it less than 40. And it was kind of a hassle to get him down to 56. So I doubted that he was going to even come down even more than that. So we'll touch base with him maybe a month or so and see where he's at. But I'm not too pressed on it, given the fact that the property still needs work. So with that being said, we're going to pause on that one. The other contract terminated was and actually expired. He wants us to see the property first so he feels better with signing a contract. I normally don't do that. However, I wholesaled a property in this area actually to the buyer, my partner, and he's like, dude, this is a good one. You know, if the garages are intact, can't buy a 2-car, garage or I don't know if there's 2-car, 4-car garage or whatever for 23,000. And here I am trying to get them down to 18. So we're gonna wait for the weather to break and then give him a call and see when we can meet him at the property. So that is looking good. We have a buyer for that one. So I'm not too much in the rush to call that one because we have a buyer and the seller's not going to do anything until either the snow disappears or the snow disappears for him to get access to the property. Anyways, now offer made. We went through all our offer mades and now we go to our follow-ups. So we got 15 to go through. Our call no answers are also 15. And then we have one new lead. So 15, 15, and 1. That should get us to 12 o'clock. So let 12:30. We're going to 12:30 right now. So let me call this 11 o'clock. This is the one that we sent the contract to, and we haven't been able to reach out to them since. We are... Okay. It is 11 o'clock.
This phone number is protected by spam call filtering. Please press 6-2 to continue. Sorry, I didn't get that. Please press 6-2 to continue.
6-2. All right, come on. Please pick up. We're going to double dial as well. Come on. This was a good one.
You have reached 733 call at this time.
All right. Come on.
This phone number is protected by spam call filtering. Please press 10 to continue.
I have a weakness for older people. Maybe it's because I can't send them text messages. Or it's the fact that I have to be like a little bit more patient.
You have reached 733.
All right, they're gonna be our last call before we go. This is a good one. I'll tell you more information after we call them. All right, we are on our follow-ups. It should be offer made, contract sent, and terminated. All right, let's go. Last 90 minutes, guys. So let's push through. We got 4 contacts. Not too excited about any of them right now. So we got to get something under contract, or at least close to getting under contract. So that is our main goal with these follow-ups and these call no answers. So let's see what we can do. 90 minutes push through. We're double dialing all of them. All right, he wants me to call him back at 2 o'clock, so that's good. Let me do that. 2 o'clock. 2 p.m. Okay, this one. Robert wants me to call back mid-March. I'm going to schedule a text message real quick. Any updates? All right, schedule. We're going to do March 3rd. SMS SCH for March 3rd. Okay, let's make sure our follow-up call is for the 10th, so that's good. All right, this one. Have you blah, 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 blah. All right, they didn't answer, so we're gonna call them again. Pat. Okay, there we go.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept any message.
Oh, we double dialed them earlier. Okay. I forgot we double dialed these people earlier, so I'm gonna double dial him though. Come on, Bruce. I believe that you can answer.
Please leave your message for 41.
Okay, he's gonna call him at the end of the week. All right, for what I'm seeing, we are around 80,000. It's hard to get any higher unless we had a lot more detailed pics. Send him a text, give him a call. Let's see. Ooh, screening suspicious call. Who's calling me? Oh, they're not calling me anymore. Pin.
Hello.
Len, this is Monte. How you doing?
Not too bad.
Man, you are right about always being busy.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm always on the move.
Yeah. So I wanted to just get on the phone with you. I don't know if I told you about my partner Alex. We're still looking to buy in that area, and he's like, it's hard to get you the price you're looking for without the detailed pictures. So do you have any more pictures that you could share or anything like that?
What property we talking about?
Ooh, as many as you're trying to sell.
What?
How many more are you trying to sell?
I'm a wholesaler too. I got a bunch.
Okay, are they all in New Brighton?
No, just one.
Okay, where are the others at?
Ohio, Northeast Ohio.
Oh no, that's too far. No, there's Brighton one on Penn Avenue.
I have another one in Ohioville, 2 towns over from New Brighton. It's a little farm actually, with a handyman special house on it, and I haven't gone over there to clean it out yet, so I don't have the address for that one yet.
Okay.
Do you have a number for Penn Avenue?
The address?
No, a number, an offer.
Well, I mean, we're trying to get you close to what you were looking for, but in order to do that, we need a lot more pictures to look at.
Okay, I'll be over there this week sometime. I can get some more, but I'll look and see if I have more. Did I send them to this number?
Yeah, you sent me, let me see. I think you sent me like 5 pictures or something like that.
All right, I should have a lot more than that. All right, I'll look into that and get more.
Okay, because I'm like, yeah, you're a wholesaler, so the more pictures, the better. So
Yeah.
when do you think you'll be able to have that?
That's a moving target. I'm closing on a property this Friday, and I just got back in town from being away for a couple weeks from snowmobiling.
Okay.
So I'm doing catch up at the beginning of the week. So I respond better with text, but I'll try to get those photos out to you today, if not tomorrow.
Okay. You want me to text you after we hang up?
No, just tomorrow if you haven't gotten them by then.
Okay. Remember, the more pictures, the better, okay?
All right, sounds good.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Bruh, I've been texting you. That's why I called you, because you didn't answer me. All right. Let me update my notes here. We already got refunded this lead because it was in a whole different direction, because obviously this is a New Brighton. The property that he put in came up as West Mifflin. So, all right, was out of town. I'm not even going to tell him. I got to. It's part of communication. Always the little pieces of communication matter. So give me a second, guys. All right. Just got off the phone with him. He was out of town and should get us more pics today or tomorrow. Does have other properties mentioned he has a farm with. Not even gonna put that. I know his criteria. All right. Even though I don't want to do some of these follow-ups, it always makes me feel better when they do answer. Any picks yet? Question mark. Reach out to him tomorrow and see. Ooh, Ross, my guy, he's gonna call me tomorrow between 10 and 12 for the final decision. He said he's talking to somebody yesterday and that they were offering the same thing that we were offering. And I'm like, we'll see about that. So I kind of threw it out there that our earnest money would be non refundable just so he could have that in his mind and that he'll probably, hopefully, he asked the other person that he was talking to yesterday that if they could do the non refundable earnest. So I was trying to throw some things at him to have him mention that to the other person because this is a deal. This property is a deal, and I totally understand that he's looking at all his options. Last thing I want to do is try to force somebody to pick me over somebody else. Last thing I want to do. All right, so hopefully he calls us on our live tomorrow. That way you guys can um, hear our conversation. All right, this one. Any updates? Double dial left voicemail. He is on my follow ups. Wants to wait until after the new year. It's tenant occupied, no price in mind. That's why he is on the follow up. All right.
Thanks for calling. Please leave a message.
Antonio, this is Monte. Give me a call when you can. Thanks. All right. I made some chicken this morning, so I wouldn't have to make it when it came to being lunchtime. That's why I was like, 9:30 today. All right. This chicken is gonna be so good. Mm. How's my feedback? Let me check. Beautiful. All right. All right, North Forcelli spoke to Pooh. He works for the government, and phone and email are both restricted. Wants me to call back in a month or so. That was 28th. Charles, this Monte has it under contract. Ooh, January 22nd. Come on. Entertaining offers. Okay, next Friday. Man, okay. Feeling a little better, wants to hold off until the springtime. April-ish. This was back in November. December, January, February, 3 months. What the heck? Let's call him. So how about that? How about that snowstorm? I'll say that. We'll see what happens. Hopefully he answers. Hello?
Hello?
Kevin, Monte here. How you doing?
Good.
Good. Oh my goodness. Can you believe that winter storm?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh my goodness. I was like, oh crap. I ended up I was in the area of the property and I thought about you instantly today, so I figured to just give you a call.
Yeah, nothing's up yet.
Nothing yet?
No,
You
it's probably not going to be until the spring.
you're thinking like next month type thing?
Probably a couple months.
Couple, what's that? March, April?
Yeah, probably in April sometime.
Okay. You live in the area or no?
I live in Bethel Park.
Oh, so you're not far. You're not that far.
No, not that far.
Yeah. I think I'm like 10 minutes away from this property actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. Sorry, 12 minutes. I'm 12 minutes away.
Yeah, well, all I can tell you is get back to me around the middle of April or so.
Okay. You are you telling that to everybody or am I still on the table?
There's a bunch of people been calling for it. I'm just going to take the highest bidder.
Ooh, all right. Is there a number in mind so far or no?
No, I just, whatever somebody offers me.
Okay. So you're gonna put us all against each other, huh?
Yeah, that's the best way to do
it. Yeah, I guess. All right, let me I'll put you in my calendar for like April Fool's Day, okay? Is that okay?
Okay. Sounds good.
All right. I appreciate your time, Kevin. You enjoy the day.
Okay, you too.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye. I actually pass it every week when I go to pickleball. I should have told him that. I am 10 minutes away, though. 10 minutes away from that property. All right. So my notes originally, I brought this lead on May 20th. 3-2, back roof is leaking. So it's almost definitely worse now that time has passed. Water goes down in a drain in the basement. Water does not sit there, though. Currently uses it for storage. Would need to figure out what to do with all of his stuff. No price in mind. Vacant for about 10 years. So there's really no motivation there. Off-street parking, but no garage. Wants me to call back in August. So this was back in May. Called them in June. Still wants to talk in August. We'll call it end of July. Left of a voicemail August 15th. Currently in a hospital for low blood sugar. Hasn't been able to do anything, wants me to call back in a few months. We'll call in a few weeks. August, September. So next month in September, still not feeling well, has my number, and we'll call, hopefully before the year's out. October, still not feeling well, now wants to wait until the spring. November, feeling a little better, wants to hold off until springtime, April-ish. Today, still wants to wait until April-ish. Still no price in mind. But as you see, I called him once a month. He answered and pretty much told me the same thing every time. However, me doing this, I'm just, in my eyes, I am like, hey, I'm still interested. Hey, I'm still interested. Hey, I'm still interested. Rather, me calling him in August and then not speaking to him until April. Like, I don't want to do that, nor do I think that he will remember speaking to me if we spoke all the way back in May. So that's why I follow up as much as I do, because I want to be on top of their mind when that time does come. Still no price in mind. Well, all right, I do have a message going out on March 23rd. So I'm going to call them on the 25th of March. That should be like, hey, all right, I'm doing this. Come over here at this time, see what we can do. I really, really like the area. I don't know if that is the accurate zip code or not, but I don't want to do any of that until we are on the next step. Of like, because the market could change from today until April, right? So I don't want to be like, hey, I could do this amount right now when the market can change by the time we actually go see it. All right, let's get to the next one. Having tenant issues, looking to evict them, waiting for litigation to be done, wants me to call her at the end of January, beginning of February. No price because she will want to see the property first. She doesn't know what condition the tenant will leave the property in. That was back in December. January 21st, still waiting for an attorney. We'll reach out when ready. So on that, since there is an attorney involved, I'm okay with waiting a few extra weeks before reaching out to her. Especially the zip code is not a flippable zip code. It's more of a rental zip code. All right. Let's get to the next one. All right, voicemail's full. Call them back. Price, they want $50,000. Currently renting for $1,000 a month. Based off the numbers, that number work. Depends on the location and the destination of the property. Tenants have been there for about 6 to 7 years. Looking to stay. Seller updated the property before the tenants moved in. Seller is 90 years old. Looking to retire. Wants me to call in March. December, called him on accident, wants me to call back in February. In January, so January 7th, still wants to wait until February. We'll call back then. All right, it's February. Let's do it. Geyer. I have to go to the bathroom. Who are we looking for? Geyer. Okay. All right, Bill. He goes by Bill. so much light in here. I don't know.
Hello.
Hey, Bill, it's Monte. How you doing?
Not too bad. How you doing?
Hey, I can't complain myself. I was looking at my notes for you, and it told me to call you back in February. Guess what?
What's that?
It's February, so you have any
Oh, it
updates
is?
for me? Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, it's February. It's February 3rd.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have no place. I actually got somebody living upstairs here.
What's
Over
that?
in next door to me. I have somebody living upstairs there.
For,
I don't have any places, any empty places right now.
no.
Come
I was looking to buy the Geyer Avenue property. You wanted me
Oh,
to call you back in February, and I said today is February.
oh, okay.
Yeah. So you
Yeah,
still
all
want?
right. Yeah, yeah. I still got some stuff to do down there yet before I put up for sale. But do you want me to call you? And I guess February's gonna shoot by. I ain't gonna with all the weather and everything. Why I haven't got my mojo yet.
I hear you
But
on that.
yeah, I'll holler to you in March.
Yeah. Before you go, Bill, what all you have to do for the Geyer Avenue property?
Mainly just clean it up a bit.
Why do that?
That's just the way I am.
I hear you. Okay. Well, I do buy as is, so I wouldn't anticipate you doing something like that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, I think I told you it was rehab back in, but I don't know, probably, and the same people are still living in there yet.
Mhm.
Probably, I don't know, I'm going to say 5 years ago. Time flies around.
Yeah. You completely
But,
updated it before they moved in?
Yeah, it was all new. It all new. The electric was put in, rewired, in other words. And that was the main thing, actually. It was done, painted and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just this time of year. Not everything looks drab this time of year.
Yeah, that's true. Where do they park?
Pardon me?
Where do the tenants park?
Well, I'll tell you, I haven't done it yet, and I'm going to do it. I can buy the lot next door, and there's a parking spot there. Right now, the neighbor on the other side parks in that spot. And technically, you shouldn't be parking there, but anyhow, as far as the parking goes, you can park in the front, or like I say, there's one parking spot on the side of it.
Ah, I see. Okay, with the trash cans right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that
And then that lot next door there, I can probably buy it for $500. It's not that you can do anything with it. It's a hillside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I say a hillside, but you can at least make another parking spot without any problem.
Yeah.
Actually, you can get 2 cars in there now even, but I'm just saying it's a squeeze when you putting 2 cars in there.
Right. What price you had in mind for this? I don't remember.
I don't know, probably around 50,000.
50?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then when do this tenants know that you were thinking about selling?
I've told them a few times. I don't know whether it's sunk in yet or not.
Yeah, right. I guess it'll sink in when you start to show it.
Did you want to move into it?
No, goodness no. I want to keep it as a rental property.
Oh, okay. Well, they're never missed a payment.
Nice.
That's why they're still there yet.
Yeah. Is this Section 8?
No. They there's actually 2 people in there paying that pay the rent. One pays half, the other pays the other half. I mean, living together. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're like a family, you might say, but they're it's 2 people living in there.
Gotcha. And this is a 2-bedroom, 1 bath?
Yeah.
Okay. And
really, it's made up into 3 bedrooms, but two of the bedrooms are small. I mean, they're only enough room for a bed and a chest of drawers and enough room to move around a little bit.
Okay.
And on the second floor, from a street level on the second floor there, that's like a big room up there.
Gotcha. And then where's the bathroom at?
On the lower floor.
On the main floor?
No, the lower floor.
So when you
the main floor, when you walk in, if you walk in from the street, just say the house sits down below the street a little bit, about probably 5 feet or something like that. But when you walk in on that level, then it's down on the lower level. There's a kitchen down there, and a dining room and a bathroom.
Okay, so when you walk in the front door, what's that?
That's the living room.
Okay. Just the living
and then
room
there's
is in
two
there?
bedrooms behind it, and then you go up the steps to one bedroom.
Okay. And then downstairs is...
And you go down the steps is a kitchen. Well, actually, there's a laundry room also. Kitchen, laundry, that's got hookups for washer and dryer. It's got electric water.
Okay.
Hot water is electric, in other words.
Gotcha.
And that's in the laundry room. There's a bathroom, a dining room, and actually there's 4 rooms down there. I mean, there's not big rooms, but there's actually 4 rooms down there: kitchen, laundry room, dining room, and bathroom.
Okay. So
actually, that's where one guy lives, right downstairs there.
In the dining room, I'm assuming.
Well, yeah, right now the dining room, in other words, is his bedroom.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and I mean, they all share the whole house, whatever, but he actually lives, you might say, downstairs.
Yeah.
And then there's 2 other people who live upstairs. But, I mean, they share their whole house.
Okay.
Follow it?
Yeah,
There's 3 people living in there right now.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could potentially be interested. Sometimes when it comes to houses like that, the layout's a little funky. We typically just try to keep the tenants that are already in there, because they obviously are used to that layout, as to opposed to buying it vacant and trying to get that re-rented, given the location.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there'd be no reason to kick them out.
Right.
Because they're paying good rent and everything down there. When you put like I say, one pays half, it's half and half, so it's they're paying $800 a month. Now it's $400 and $400.
The rent is $800.
That could be bumped up. What's that?
You said the rent is $800.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that could be bumped up a little bit. That's been they've been paying that for. Actually, it started out paying $900, and she worked also, but she hasn't been working lately, so she was just paying a small amount.
Okay, but do they still pay the $800 now? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah. $400 and $400. Each one pays $400.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
3 floors. And then, so when do you think we could get in there to see it?
So next month. It's supposed to say about the middle of next month. Give me a call about the middle of next month. That way I won't have to think about it. You can call me. Mark it down in your calendar there.
Oh, I will.
All right. That's good.
And before you go, Bill, I mean, that price, that $50K, is that something is there any wiggle room in that price?
Well, take a look at it. You can make me an offer. Put it that way.
Okay. All right. Let me look at my calendar. You said middle of March or end of February?
Yeah, middle of March.
Okay. All right. I'll give you a call then. Okay.
Where do you live at? Do you live in Pittsburgh, in this area?
Yeah, I live in Overbrook, so I'm right across the bridge. I used to live in Crafton.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. I just wondered to like knew the area or whatever.
Oh yeah. I'm very familiar with the area. I'm not too much of a fan of the street, but it does have off-street parking, so that's okay.
Yeah. It's like I say again. I haven't done it yet. I'm going to do it though. I got the papers to do it. I just never. I went down to the county and got the paper, or the city got the papers to buy it. Because when you own a lot and there's an adjacent lot, you can buy it. But it was $500. I don't know whether they raised it up or not. But I mean, that not if you lived in downtown Pittsburgh or something like that. But you got a lot that's it's not really buildable on. But the thing about it is it's parkable on.
Yeah.
So you can make more room for parking. And it's all woods on the side there. I don't know whether if you looked at it or not.
Yes, I'm looking at it on Google View.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but does it show the woods, all the woods around it on the, you're looking at from the street, just say facing it on the left-hand side, it's all woods all the way down the bottom of the hill, and there's houses down there.
Yeah.
Big woods all around, a lot of deer and everything else that goes with it, raccoons, squirrels, a couple of big walnut trees in the wooded area there. A lot of wood, a lot of deer around there, believe it or not.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, that hillside there they tend to make that pretty good in the city on the hillsides. But there's a lot of deer around there.
Do they feed them?
They feed the damn squirrels. I think that's all they feed. It's just they like to feed them nuts. Yeah, they actually got some squirrels that are pretty tame to them.
Oh,
they come right up to them and take a nut out of their hand.
Oh no!
Yeah, I don't like them because sometimes then you got a problem. They're always trying to get in the house.
Yep.
But I got it pretty well sealed up. But every once in a while, one gets in there.
Oh man!
But it's not that hard to get them out as far as that goes. But it doesn't happen too often. Nothing in there now. In other words.
Yeah.
Hey, David had last year. They had a damn raccoon living in there.
No way. Where at?
Yeah. Up in the attic.
Oh my!
I mean, you can't get in the. I say you can't climb up in there, but actually, the room where it was above the room, and would have been above the bedrooms on the second, like in the middle room, in the middle of the house. We finally got it out of there and sealed it up, but it was a big one too, probably a 50-pounder.
Oh my goodness!
I was afraid it was going to fall through the ceiling.
Yeah, how'd you guys get it out?
Throwing some mothballs in there, and mainly.
Oh, that's so good.
Took about 2 packs to get it out.
Jeez. Oh man.
But and then I caught it in the trap outside, so I dropped it off in a good spot.
Okay.
Haven't seen it since, thank heavens.
Yeah, right. Or you gotta start charging the little pets, pet.
Yeah. They've been feeding that damn thing.
Oh my goodness.
But anyhow, give me a holler in the middle, around the middle of March here.
Same time, you think?
What's that?
Same time of day?
Yeah, around the same time is good. Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
All right. Well,
I don't know what time it is, around 11:30 or something.
Mm-hmm. I'll put you on my calendar, and then I'll try to give you a call around the same time, okay?
All right. Sounds good.
Awesome, Bill. You enjoy your day.
All right. You have a good day.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Yo, Aura 55. Welcome. I am selling my wisdom and knowledge. No, just kidding. I'm not selling him anything. He's interested in selling his house. Tenant occupied. Tomboy, what up? How am I doing today? I am great. Couldn't be better. Hope calls are going good. They're decent. He was probably the first decent call. Outside of that, we got 7 contacts. Not too excited about any of them. Um, just because these are like the follow-up phases, and just trying to get them closer to either getting inside or getting them under contract. So this one, we're close on getting inside. The price is okay. Is It was better on the last call because he said that he was renting it out for 1,000, but now he's renting it out for 800. Um, if you guys can see, I'm gonna pull it up here. This street, how narrow it is, right? There is no on-street parking. We have guardrails by the house, which is not a good sign because there's no like leeway on the street. Not too desirable of an area. The property is on a hillside, so this spot right here is for parking. What if you have 2 cars? Ooh, I like that emoji. Um, I liked it better at 1,000 for rent. I'm not too positive on the 800, just based off of the hill side, the parking, the guardrails, and how narrow the street is. Not too excited on the 50,000. I could probably move it for like 35, maybe 40, given this reason, right? The street, guardrails, it being on the hillside, minimum parking. You're definitely going to have to keep the tenants in there. The layout of the house. So, all of those things is going to be feedback for if we were to find new tenants or if we were to try to flip it or in general, right? So, I'm not too excited about this one. All right, let's get to the next one. Wants me to call middle of March to get inside. He sounds like a decent guy. He has 3 other properties. Do you accept the affiliate? Do I accept the affiliate? You talk about the link for iSpeedtoLead. I'm not sure how that works. I know if you use the link, you get some sort of like discount or like bonus or whatever. I'm not sure how that affects me. And I'll have to keep you posted on that. If I had the answer, I'd tell you, but I'm not too confident in the answer. I know some people had signed up. I don't know if they got to a point to buy anything yet. So that's why I don't know the answer. All right, I got a scheduled call for March 11th. But yeah, sign up with my link. Help me help you. And let's rule the world together. Okay. This one, we double dialed him. He is not answering. So we are on our call, no answers. Capital One balance went down. Ooh, is that why I'm okay? That's all right. We got 15 to go through. Let's go. 45 minutes to complete. Let's do it. We double dial all of these this morning.
Hello, you have reached the home of Ray Galvanouse.
Bravo. Bernard. Okay, there we go. Let's do it. Aurora, are you in real estate? Hello? No, I think they answered. Let's call them back. Come on. We are in our call no answered category, so we got to get somebody on the phone.
Telephone number 41.
So they did answer. Dang, they answered and they hung up.
Yeah, you reached Dave. I'm unable to get to the. Yeah, you reached Dave. I'm unable to get to the.
Ooh, did he block me? Let's try a different number. This is how you know if they blocked you or not. Let's see.
Yeah, you reached Dave.
Okay. I think his phone is off, so he didn't block me. Yeah, buddy. Man, I gotta go to the bathroom so bad right now. Oh man, they call me, then I miss it, then I call them, and then they miss it. 16-4.
Please leave your message for 6179.
Try one more time.
Please leave your message for 6179.
Hello, this is Monte. I'm calling about Montier Street property. If you could give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thanks. Ooh, I'm an expert in psychology and self-development. Do you think that field is required in USA? To do what? I think that you can build a brand off of that for sure. I think that can go well with mindset when it comes to calling and anything that you do in life. You got to have a good mindset to get things done and to handle business. So yeah, absolutely. I don't know if it's required. Like maybe if you're like trying to teach or something, like in a school or an educational field. All right.
Please leave your message for 6173
Hello, this is Monte Rodriguez. I'm calling about the property there on Montier Street. So if you could give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thanks. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, next one. Oh, this one goes straight to voicemail.
Hey, it's Lawrence Horner. Give me a call. Leave me a number and I'll call you back. You'll be. Thank you.
Hey, Lawrence, this is Monte. If you could give me a call when you can, 412-912-1888. Thanks. Double dial here.
Hey, it's Lawrence Horner. Give me a call.
Come on. All right. This is probably like the most boring part, is leaving a bunch of voicemails and where did you get the phone numbers? Any tool. So phone numbers come from the lead itself. The lead comes from iSpeedtoLead software or website. I use the coupon club from iSpeedtoLead, which cost me $200 a month just from the coupon club subscription. Any lead that I get costs me $30. My CRM is called Resimply. I see this like $200 a month, maybe $250. Yeah, maybe $250. I don't know how much it costs. Between $200 and $300 a month for my CRM. That allows for me to automate my follow-ups and stuff like that. Put them on text blast. Send out automated texts, voicemails, emails. Keep my notes all together. Contracts. Yeah.
Please leave your message for 4.
Hey, Mark, this is Monte. I'm still waiting for you to call me back regarding the Boggs Avenue property. If you could give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thanks. It could be, for sure. Especially where you're calling like every day, text messages, voicemails, emails.
Please leave your message for 4.
Or getting back to you. That's when I put them on like campaigns where it does that automatically. And then I'll reach out to them. I set a task within that campaign for me to physically call them. But yeah, if I was to do this manually, I wouldn't like it. So she called me. I called her back. She didn't answer. Okay. All right, Miss Amy. All right, I got about 30 more minutes. Let's get a call. And then you figure the time of day you're calling, people are working. There's really not a good time to call.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Miss Amy, this is Monte calling about the Russellton Airport Road property. So if you could, give me a call when you can, 412-912-1888. Thanks. Oh. I'm trying to get a
Your call has been forwarded to an automated...
hold on, I can't see anything. What you said? But that builds a very strong career in talking skills, also patience. Yeah, and so does your career as well, right? I think they go hand in hand. Especially you. I mean, where you're doing calls and you hear certain like keywords, that's how I qualify my leads. You're probably like somebody in person. You could see how a person is by their body language, by the way that they're speaking or standing, and so I think you'd be good at this for sure. Man, I don't know if I could hold it. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom real quick. Oh, all right. Double dialed, left voicemail. All right, Mr. Kevin, let's see what we got.
back.
Hey, how's it going? This is Monte calling about the Laketon Road property. If you could, give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thanks. Wow, our trash is finally getting picked up today. So satisfying to watch. Okay. I'm gonna call him back anyway.
When not available, please call back.
No. No. Do you watch Alex Hermonzi? Yeah, occasionally. Oh. They left a whole trash can full of bags because there was a little bit of snow on top. I knew I should have sprinkled the snow off of there. It's okay. They took majority of it, so it's so satisfying to watch them pick up trash for some reason. All right. Come on, Miss Betty. She has 6 months on when they want to sell. I brought this in January 11th.
You've reached the Peckmans. We're unable to answer the phone right now. Please leave your name and phone number, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Please leave a message after the tone, then press pound.
Hey, Miss Betty, this is Monte calling about Center Avenue property. If you could, give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thanks.
To send your message now, press pound. To mark the message private, message sent. Thank you.
I don't think I had to deal with that before. Let's double dial it here. This was a PPC.
You've reached the Peckmans. We're unable to answer the
All right, Paul, you're up. Just a few more, and then we're going to call that guy back. Voicemail still full. Okay.
You've reached Paul with Artisan Professional Group. Please leave your name and number at the tone, and I will get back to you as soon as I can.
Sorry, mailbox is full.
It says send an SMS. Oh, crap. I'll do that now. Let's do that. When they don't respond and you...
You've reached Paul with Artisan Professional Group. Please leave your name and number at the tone, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
Sorry, mailbox is full. To send an SMS notification, press 5. Your SMS notification will include your number 14129121888. You may enter a different number now, or press the pound sign to send your SMS. Your SMS has been sent.
When they don't respond to you and you voicing that messages, they recall or not. Some of them do. They'll be like, what do you mean? But that's when the automation comes in, right? So I could call as many times as I can or send a lot of text messages out and they still don't call, right? It depends on the time of day and you figure life is happening for them, right? So reaching back out to you is not really a concern unless they're actually like super motivated. Voicemail still full.
This phone number is protected by spam call filtering. Please press 3-7 to continue.
I would rather call them a million times and have them tell me that
Hello, we are
I
not
lost my
available
train of
now.
thought. My bad.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
Hey, Gary, this is Monte. I'm calling about Outlook Drive property. If you could, give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thanks. No, yeah, I mean, I'd rather call a lot of times and have them reach out to me when they can rather than not calling a bunch of times and they told me that they sold it. I actually had a lot more of that. Them telling me that they sold it because I haven't been following up a lot than the
This
other
phone
way
number
around.
is protected by spam call filtering. Please press 2 to continue.
I want some ice cream now. 2. There we go.
Hello, we are not available.
Ooh, we did get cussed out. Oh, I'll have to share the message. I'll do that when I'm let me see if I can find it. We got the message last night or the night before. Let's see. What did he say?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone,
I found it.
please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Miss Joy, this is Monte. If you could, give me a call when you can. Thanks. Text message was sent at 11:25.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
All right, we got two more to call. Perfect. It'll leave us.
I'm sorry, you can't leave a message because.
Yeah. All right, try one more time.
I'm sorry, you can't leave a message.
Also, usually I've been starting to call on Saturdays as well.
Been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Tim, this is Monte. I'm still waiting for you to give me a call back regarding that property there on 5th Avenue. If you could, give me a call when you can. 412-912-1888. Thanks. I always get mixed up because my personal number is almost the same as this number. All right, we got to call the guy back that we sent the contract to.
Your call has been forwarded to.
Their availability is from 11 to 3, so I try to call them as many times as possible within that time frame, and then we're going to read this nasty text message that we got. So stay tuned. Contract sent. Okay, there we go. Gonna double dial them again. They don't have a cell phone. I
This
sent them
phone
an
number
email.
is protected by spam call filtering. Please press 07 to continue.
07. 07.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Oh,
Please
sweet
press
Jesus.
07 to continue.
07. Okay, there we go. Come on, please, please, please answer. Come on. I believe in you. No. They hung up. I just stopped ringing. No way. Come on.
This phone number is protected by spam call filtering. Please press 62 to continue.
6-2. All right, come on, come on, come on. You're right by the phone. I feel it. Right, Aurora? Come on. Come on.
You have reached 73309.
So they definitely hung up the first time because it didn't go to voicemail. I'm going to give it like 30 seconds before we call them again because they're right there. They're right by the phone. They're right by the phone. I feel it. They're going to answer. They're going to answer. All right. I'll answer. We set up a contract last week. Is, in your opinion, what the strongest buyer? What's the strongest buyer? Someone who has the ability to either buy it sight unseen, given the information that you have given them. So, if for instance, if I got a property under contract, I go there, take a million photos of every room, every detail of the property itself, video walkthrough as well of each floor and the outside included. You should be able to make a yes or no decision based off all of that information. All right.
This phone number is protected by
They're
spam call
right there.
filtering. Please press 4-3 to continue.
4-3. Come on. Come on.
You have reached 733.
Yeah. Woosah. All right. So they're not answering. That's probably another frustrating part, right? I send you a contract. I don't have a cell phone number for me to send you a text to. I sent you a few emails, no response from there. If only. Okay, so the text message that we got. So pretty much I brought this lead. When did I buy it? I brought this lead April 25th. This was a cold call lead. Somebody reached out to them, asked them if they were consider selling the property. They said yes, got some info. So I brought it based off the location and the notes, right? So I call them. Looks like I requested a refund for some sort of reason. And hold on, actually, let's listen to it.
Your call has been forwarded.
Okay, that was a voicemail.
Hello.
Okay.
Hey, is Christopher there?
Yeah,
Christopher Monty, I'm calling about Kenmont Avenue property. Looks like you submitted our website. We're going to sell the property there.
Yeah, I don't believe that market's still very long.
Okay, so I called him. I actually said he filled out a form when I should have said he spoke to someone on our team because this was a cold call lead. This was in April 27th. He said he's not interested in selling anymore. So like, okay, I'll request a refund. I think I got the refund because he's not looking to sell anymore. This is in April. So when I move properties to dead leads, they automatically go to a dead lead, not interested campaign where I reach out to them, automation. So send out text messages. I have to add the ringless voicemails on there. Wow, today is the day. I gotta sit. So whatever. I send them on a dead lead campaign to reach out to them within the next year. Once a month, if it's either text messages, emails, or ringless voicemails. I do have to update my ringless voicemails. Anyways, so he's on a dead lead campaign now that he's not interested, right? So added him to the list. I sent out a text message on the 26th of January. So from April, May, October, and then January. 26, 2:55 p.m. Chris Monte here. Any updates on the property? He's like, okay. So he's like, what the fuck? do you mean? Are there any updates on the property? Who the hell do you think you are asking me about updates on the property like I owe you an exclamation? Who passed you my number? And if you could answer those few questions for me, Monte, I'd be very appreciative. If you can't do that, then how about you lose my number and go find someone else's corner to fuck on and fuck off, huh? And I go, good morning. This is this morning. So he texted me that February 1st, 6:38 p.m. And I go, good morning. For the record, there's no need to talk to someone like that. I will not enjoy doing business with someone who thinks they could speak to somebody else as they wish. I will take you off our list, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. No response. So for me, I wouldn't do business with somebody who thinks they could talk to somebody else like that. Yeah, even if it's a good area, the numbers are good. At the end of the day, treat people how you want to be treated. And if he's talking to me like this on day one, no way I will enjoy doing business, even if it's for a few weeks. And even if I get money out of it, at the end of the day, money will come second to the way people will treat you. So, any questions before I go? But yeah, definitely took him off the list. Yeah, it's a good neighborhood, but I'm okay with passing on it. I'm passing on him and not the property itself. If I was beginning, pooey, I would have entertained that so hard. I'm glad that I'm matured enough to let this one go, even if it cost me like $30. Oh, let's call this person back. Mr. Larry, she said in the afternoon.
Good afternoon, Platt and Son.
Hello, is Larry back in the office?
He just stepped out. Could I take a message?
No way. Yeah, this is Monte.
Was he expecting your call?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can take a message. He should be back shortly.
Yeah, well, my name is Monte. He wanted me to call him about one of the properties he owns.
Oh, okay. What's the best number to reach you at?
Yeah, 412-912-1888.
Okay, I'll let him know that you called.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, so that first lady didn't get any of my info. Oh, she done lied. It's okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys' time, energy, and effort. I will be here tomorrow. However, it'll probably be a little bit later. I gotta take my little one to his doctor's appointment, and it's at 9 o'clock. So I'm not sure what time I'll be here. However, I'll still call whether it's live or not. So I'll keep you guys posted. If I am, it'll probably be a shorter day and or later in the day. So without further ado, you guys know that relationships are the currency of life. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know. So go out there, squad up, because you never know who you're destined to meet. Until tomorrow, guys. I'll see you then. Yeah, buddy.